Yes! Hello everybody! It is today. At least Gamescom Opening Night Live is today. We don't know if the demo is going to be here. We don't know if Little Nightmares is going to be here. But there's a chance. And as long as there's a chance, here we are. Hello! And welcome, foolish mortals, to a random stream that I didn't think I was going to do. But I decided to, because normally, when events like this take place, I just watch someone else stream them. Usually, it's just Jord, who is currently streaming at the moment also. And throughout this stream, I'm going to mess with him a little bit. Just because I think it'll be fun to do. Now, this is kind of meta because I have my own screen open at the moment. I do have Gamescom here and it is beginning. And I'm not going to be able to interact too much with chat because this is going to be full screened and it's going to be on.
Over 10 million copies to date.
Let's watch and find out what's happening. I am going to move you guys and your chat over here. Hello to everyone. I will actually talk to you guys, by the way, but I won't be able to read all your comments and things like that as much. I'm going to try and like tactically have you somewhere. Can you guys hear Gamescom all right? Or is it not loud enough? Because I'm happy to turn that up for you.
To one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight Silksong. It is highly anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed game. Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year.
No way!
And behind me, you're seeing some brand new Silksong gameplay. The first extended look since the last trailer in 2022. And starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths.
Gosh darn it.
There you go. Silksong is real.
Prepared for this. Oh, it looks great too.
And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel.
Guys, we're getting
so make sure to check that
out. At long last, it's actually happening.
We'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom, and the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard.
As well.
Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end. This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
It brings me such satisfaction to see you here. A witness to my work. You will know fear.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
Oh, Black Ops,
Your
right.
streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez, Knight ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go.
Stop looking backwards, Dave. What matters is what you do next.
This is Black
A lot of
Ops.
people counting on us
Now,
for answers.
it looks great, don't get me wrong, this looks awesome, but I have never ever played a Call of Duty game. I think once I played Zombies with a friend and I sucked. It wasn't very good. What's up, Val? Yeah, pretty chill one today.
Need a sit rep.
This isn't real.
Doing the hell it ain't! And normally I play bigger events like this. But there could be some good stuff that we normally I'd be watching it on Just John. I think we might have to get a bet on Just John because I know he's covering this, I know he's watching it right now. He's reacting to it as well. But we're all here for the same reason. We want to see Little Nightmares 3. And it's not guaranteed to be.
Pull it together, man!
So eager to leave, David.
Killing a man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
You have to do a knife-only run of CBX.
Get the Reznov challenge pack when you pre-order
I
now.
wouldn't want to embarrass you. One of the biggest budgets on Earth. That looks amazing.
How about that? Zombies,
I don't
of
even like
course,
Call
Dead
of
Ops
Duty. I'm not a
Arcade,
big
Dead
fan.
Ops Arcade
Like,
as well, and it
literally
looks like we
I've
also
never played
have
one of the
an
games,
official
so-
date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to Opening Night Live.
Excited
Hello,
tomorrow.
guys.
Yeah, it looks
Congratulations
good.
on the
What's up,
reveal.
Moon
Welcome,
Cake? It's been a
Miles,
while. How
Natalie,
you
to
doing?
Opening Night
Welcome
Live.
to the stream.
Thanks for having us.
random
We're
one
very
today, but it's great
excited
to
to
see
finally
ya.
talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right, well,
honestly
that
think
trailer
today
was
I'm gonna show
obviously
Little Nightmares
intense.
3 today.
Black Ops is
See,
back.
I have my doubts
twisted
as well,
world of Black
Crockwave,
Ops as
because,
always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the
I
envelope
think
again.
it's
Absolutely,
going to show
Jeff.
tomorrow.
It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building.
There was
Black
just a
Ops
big
7's got
bang
a bold
outside.
vision of the future. We're diving
Well,
into
if you guys heard
2035,
that,
and
but that
it's a
sounded
future
bad.
that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone.
But yeah,
nothing is what
I'm
it seems.
holding out hope.
Yeah,
Crockwave.
2035
But
setting.
I
So
do
the question
agree
is,
with you.
we're
But there's
wondering
still
how
gonna
does
be stuff
Menendez,
in
how
this
does
that
this
I'm
all fit into the
interested in,
Black
because
Ops
I want to see
timeline?
Silent Hill.
Yeah, so we're
I
pulling
wanna see
threads from
Resident
Black Ops
Evil
2
Requiem,
and Black
there's a
Ops
couple
6.
of other things
But
scattered
don't
in
worry,
here
don't
that
get it
bound to be
twisted.
good. Like,
This
we've
is a
already had
beast of its own
Silk-
Black Ops
Silksong
7.
revealed at long
We're
last.
stepping into a world
Captain
spiraling
Lemon,
from
they
the
set it up here
return
tomorrow
of
at
Raul
Gamescom.
Menendez and the consequences
There you go. So if they
of the
did
past.
they actually say it?
All right,
Captain
well,
Lemon? Did they
I'm curious
already
who the
confirm
protagonist
that
is,
it's
so you can
not
tell us who's
happening
stepping
today,
into
it's
the light in
happening
this game.
tomorrow?
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same.
Because I
He's
suspected
carrying
it was
deep
happening
scars.
tomorrow
Some
at
you can
the
see,
Future Games
some
show,
you
but
can't.
I didn't know
He's
if
got
we
a
were going
new
to get
team
anything
with
today,
him.
and we might
every
still.
mission, every
But even
move
if we
is
don't,
a
there's going to be other
test.
cool stuff in
Now,
here.
what
we're
makes the story
also-
stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to
sorry
mention,
about
a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat.
There we go. Sorry
Their
about that,
CEO,
dude. I
Emma
didn't
Kagan,
realize it was
is
too
a
loud.
visionary leader with a clear mission, but how she chooses
But thank
to
you for
confront
letting me
this
know. I really
crisis
appreciate
is
that.
often at odds with
Ethan
David
P.
and his team.
What's
So
up?
it's not
I'm
a
glad
battle
that the
of
Hollow
good
Knight
versus
Silksong
evil,
fans.
it's
Yeah,
a clash
it'll
of
rest easy now. Yeah,
philosophy.
me too.
What kind of future are we building?
No, Tiny, it
and
wasn't
who
just
gets
you.
to
Yeah,
decide?
if anybody, let me know.
Right,
What's
so
it like
deep
now?
thoughts
Is
there.
it
So, yeah,
is it
tell
any
us about
better
how does
now,
the story stand
or is
apart
it too
this
loud still?
It's the characters.
Okay.
So the story is about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has a reason to be there.
Is that audio
and
any
each one
better,
brings
Cat and the
something
Lemon?
unique to the table.
Let me know, guys,
And we've also
because
got
I
our
can't hear it. You
central
see, to
city
me,
of
it sounds
Avalon,
really
which is
quiet.
more
Like I'm
than
having to
just a
strain my
backdrop.
ears to hear
It's
this.
a living, breathing space
But it
that
probably
evolves
sounds really
with the
loud to you
player.
guys because
And
of my
it's also
capture
where our
system.
story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start,
quiet.
we wanted to make a bold change with the
There we go.
campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played
Maybe I'll
solo
take
or
about
up
there.
to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for
Because I'm trying to
variety.
avoid it bleeding
Tone,
into the mic,
pacing,
you see, so that
gameplay,
you guys don't get
location.
echo.
You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan,
better
exploring the
now, thank you,
Mediterranean coast,
appreciate
and
that.
then diving deep into
Future
the
Gamescom
human
said it will
psyche.
have Little Nightmares
All of
3,
it has
so
been
it's tomorrow.
crafted to
Okay,
really add
cool, that's fine,
clues
that's fine.
to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call
I
of
like the
Duty
Chimera.
development team.
That looks cool.
Thanks, guys.
Black Ops 7 brings an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing
How you doing?
a Black
Hope
Ops
you're doing
story.
all right.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Mission
How many of
variety
you guys
is at the
actually
core
play
of the
Call of
Black
Duty?
Ops 7
See, I
campaign.
don't
The
play it.
pacing shifts
I'm not
between
knocking this
high-intensity
at all.
combat,
This looks
stealth-driven
absolutely
objectives,
incredible. I
and
might even
deeply
play this one and
psychological
give it a try.
sequences that
But I
challenge
feel like I'm
your
really
perception
late to
of
the game.
reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The end game is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
Cool.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert.
Yeah, I know it'd be dope. I'd love to attend an event like this, but they just don't take place anywhere even remotely close to me. Like, I have to fly to attend any single one of them.
I figured you'd feel that way. Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to ONL one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shox.
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Okay.
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness. Consumes all but you, lamp bearer. Something stirs within you. Something ancient, powerful, yet hungry. So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution? But should you fall, the world falls with you. Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
I never knew it was. I don't know what Lords of the Fallen is, but that
All right, Lords of the Fallen 2
amazing.
is official, set 100 years after the last game, as a fragile veil between the living and the
I'm really
dead
excited
begins
to
to
see
tear.
that. That looks
CI
like,
Games
I
promises
think
a
I might
sequel
play
that's
that one,
bloodier,
actually.
faster,
That looks
and
good.
more brutal than ever. With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive
Yeah, I
later
could
this
turn up
year.
my mic a little
All
bit.
right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the
Yes,
most
Plasmatic,
celebrated studios
Gamescom
on the
is
planet.
today, but it
Next
doesn't
year,
look like we're
it's
going to get
making
Little
the leap to
Nightmares
become
3
a
today.
major anime. And
We
tonight,
think Little
we're
Nightmares
breaking
3
the
is going to be
news with
tomorrow.
your exclusive.
But I'm still going to stick around and watch this because there could be other good stuff in. We know we're getting Resident Evil Requiem. Oh wow, that looks like Spirited Away. That's like a Studio Ghibli.
Sashina.
I love that animation style. This looks cool. Yeah, Barto, you're probably right. Silksong would whoop everything around it. So eagerly anticipated. Oh, Sekiro! And my friend RJ is going to be really happy about that.
Looks awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
It's Batman. Is it actually? No way. Wait for it.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
Who are you? I'm Batman.
Nice.
Why so serious?
Nice.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
This looks funny. Tomorrow, yeah, I'll stream tomorrow probably, because I definitely don't want to miss whatever the announcement is for Little Nightmares 3. So I'll 100% be streaming it tomorrow.
I got you!
Darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
Nice. I like that. That's fan service incarnate. Not something I would play, but brilliant.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of LEGO Batman development team, Jonathan Smith.
Isn't it crazy how big video games have gotten now?
Jonathan, welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with LEGO Star Wars, you guys are returning to LEGO Batman?
We are
Sonic Crossworlds.
so thrilled
they might
to
do actually
reveal
because
this game
it was on
tonight
Jeff
for the first time
Kinfley's
to you all and
hype
to
highlight
the
reel.
world.
Yep.
And that's
Along
not
with
all.
Resident Evil 9
At
and Silent Hill
Gamescom,
F.
you will be able to
and
play
Black Ops.
LEGO Batman,
So that could very well be
Legacy of
today.
the Dark Knight.
Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan favorite references, to films and things like that. So what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story.
Just
We
want
take
Lego
you on
Avengers
Bruce
Infinity
Wayne's
Saga. That would
epic
actually be
journey
fun.
From origin
I've never really played the Lego
to
games.
legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll
That's so
fight
much that
crime
playing
on
kind
the
of-
streets of Gotham. And as
No
the
worries,
years
no
go
worries.
by, you'll establish your ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've
Half-Life 3, do you think
incorporated
so?
Iconic moments
Wouldn't that, you know what? That's
deep
even rarer
references
than
from decades of
that's an even
movies,
rarer
TV
shout than
shows,
Silksong
comics,
was.
and
I legitimately thought Silksong was going to be a joke. You know, when he started introducing it was like, yeah, here comes the joke. It's not going to be happening, but
We cannot wait
enough.
for it.
Maybe
Let's
tomorrow we'll
also
have a public
talk
demo of Little
about the
Nightmares 3 because
combat.
Ellen
You got
2
some
had a
real
demo
gameplay
30 days
here of
before
the
it came
combat,
out.
and I gotta
Yeah,
say,
the demo
feels like you're
actually
really
came out
amping things up
way
here.
before.
The team
It
has
was like,
created a really rich, deep
I can't remember
combat
exactly
system
how long.
that's authentic
It was
to
no,
Batman's
because the
unique
demo for Little
style.
Nightmares 2
So, surrounded
released
by
on
enemies, you'll
Halloween.
pull off powerful
But
attacks,
Little Nightmares 2 itself
counters,
didn't release until
takedowns.
February
You'll use
11th.
cool gadgets like
So it was like 3
batarangs
months
to
before.
stun enemies and a
So I was
backclaw
like,
to reel
that's why I
them
thought
in.
maybe there could be a
For the
demo
first
today
time,
because
we've added
it just makes sense for them to
difficulty
announce a demo at a big event
Caped
like this or like
Crusader
tomorrow's
and
Future Games show.
Dark Knight
But
mode
also,
for those who want an extra
they're
challenge.
running out of time
And you'll
because
build a
obviously
new
we've only got like,
family
you
of
know,
allies
another
as you're
50
joined
something
by
days
playable
until
partner
Little Nightmares
characters
3
like
is
Jim
actually out
Gordon,
in its entirety.
Catwoman,
So if they're going to give us a
Batgirl,
demo, it'll be
each
like
with their own gear,
there'll only be
which
a
you'll
short
need
period of time with which
as
to
you take
enjoy
on
that
a
demo
rogues
before the game
gallery of
actually
villains
is fully
from
released
Joker,
anyway.
Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt Berry.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game. It also looks like you have a bit of a, is it an open world Gotham? Is that fair to say?
Sure, that's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego
The Little Nightmares 1 have a demo? No, because Little Nightmares 1 was like really, Tazia was a really small studio at the time. I know it's still considered a small studio now, but it wasn't very well known either, so it didn't necessarily, at least not to my knowledge. Maybe I'm confused, maybe I'm late to the game, but I don't recall ever seeing a Little Nightmares 1 demo. I just remember it coming out as a fully realised game.
Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All
Oh,
right.
Lego Harry
Now
Potter
over to
was fun,
shots with our
yeah.
next
Yeah,
new game
I've actually
announcement
got and
exclusively
played
on
Lego
ONL.
Harry Potter. That was entertaining.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed.
Yeah, Cat and the Lemon, I agree. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow as well. Like, I have not got high hopes for seeing Little Nightmares 3 at this event today. I'm just watching, because I'll be watching this anyway, you see. So I figured I might as well watch it with you guys. And if we do get something, then great. If we don't, then we'll watch it tomorrow, because they are confirmed for something at Future Games show.
A bunch of other surprises. I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
Look at this guy peeking out from behind her.
The enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds. No respite.
Warcraft? Question mark?
No mercy. We are the wrath of the Emperor, his angels of death. But the Imperium lies broken, its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder. On the world of Kronos, we make our stand. We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death
Warhammer, that's what this could be.
does duty end.
Yes, you're right, Warhammer 40k. Never played that either. You know, you'll find I say that a lot throughout this entire thing, because as much as I call myself a gamer, I don't actually play any games. I literally play Mortal Kombat, Little Nightmares, Resident Evil, and sometimes God of War. That's it. That's literally it. I very, very rarely play anything. Oh, is that right, Arismoth? It only had a oh, yeah, it makes sense, because if it was at Gamescom, then yeah, it will have had a demo, but you could only play it there. That makes sense, kind of like what they've got now. In fact, that might even be the case with Little Nightmares 3, because there are demos. People have played Little Nightmares 3 already.
Alright, now it's time for an unexpected update from the
demos.
Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
Yeah, Tiny, I'm in the same situation. Because I live in like a small remote town that's like 100 miles away from anything even remotely like enticing. There's no reason for them to hold an event like this anywhere close to my town, so they just wouldn't bother, I don't think. Oh. Monster Hunter.
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome two very special guests together
Outlast
on
is
stage.
good, at least from what I've seen. I've never played it, but I've watched my friends play it, so I know what Outlast is, at least. So recognise that if it came up, I suppose. There's a lot of noise going on. Sorry if you guys can hear like banging and crashing. I don't know what's actually happening. It sounds like construction work is happening, but it's like 7:30 at night, so it's
Well,
got
guys,
me a
it's
bit
great to have you
nervous.
both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
It's a bigger city a couple hours away from me though, so maybe if I went there. Yeah, like I live, I could get to a bigger city, like I could get to London if there was an event like this. And if I had a good enough reason to go, then I probably would, but there's just, there's no real call for me to.
Everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会があったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした映像はですね、まだ一部ですね。詳細は来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。はい。で、ここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして感想をいただけたらと思っております。
Yeah, I know. The puzzles are actually quite difficult in Very Little Nightmares. You know, once you know them, it's simple. But I was surprised how long it actually took me to get through that game the first time. But it is a lot of fun, and there's a lot of hidden lore in it. If you look really carefully, there's some serious telltale signs in that game that I think are very, very interesting.
Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us
see Devil
on
May
this
Cry
special
6.
collaboration.
I didn't realise there was that many Devil May Cries, Plasmatic.
But turn it over to him to share some
What do I think the two additional Little Nightmares 3 DLC chapters look like? I think that one of them is going to be in the carnival, but I think it's going to be in like the backstage, like behind the stage in the big top, and I think it's going to feature like an entirely new boss character, an entirely new area, and the other one I think is going to be called the Shores. And I feel like that might be where we get to meet the ferryman, or at least explore an environment that alludes to his presence. That's what I think they're going to look like. I'm super excited for the DLC. I'm just as excited for the DLC as I am for the full game.
Thank you so much.
Can't wait for my non-existent hands on the soundtrack. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, because you are like the OST specialist of this, so I'm not surprised that you're keen to get your hands on it. I actually want the well, I'm getting it because I've got the Spiral Edition pre-ordered, so I should be getting everything, and I'm pretty sure it comes with the soundtrack as well. No, how tiny! I can't believe you haven't played Very Little Nightmares yet.
We work together on Monster Hunter World,
find it really hard to spend.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. I always begrudge spending money on apps, but that one was absolutely worth it. Very, very worth it.
Efforts join together.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティザートレーラーとしてモンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
It might do. I'll have to double check the date on that because I am not sure when the DLC releases. I don't know if it came out when the game comes out or if it's going to be released later in 2026, closer to the Descent to Nowhere comic series releases. I'll have to double check and get back to you with that one. I hope it's sooner rather than later though, because I'm super excited for it.
Here's the trailer.
Pre-order the deluxe on PS4. Nice, good choice, Plasmatic. What's up, Nix? How are you doing? Welcome in. Level 3 in Very Little Nightmares, almost lost it. The lighthouse in the Shores image looks a lot like the concept art for the Moors lighthouse with an eyeball in it, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, yeah, it actually does. That's a really good observation, that. Yeah, the Reanimal demo does look amazing. I watched It's Just Jaw check it out and he did a review of it and oh my god, it looks terrifying. It's absolutely petrifying. Cat and Dilemma, yeah, DLC is April, June 2026 and October, December 2026. Also, Reanimal, I think, is too gory for me. Yeah, that's a fair statement because some people don't like the idea of Reanimal because it sort of steps beyond the boundary of like that psychological horror, because Little Nightmares is very cat and mouse. It's a very tame kind of horror. It's very unsettling, and the notions and the implications behind it are very deep. But the actual gameplay itself is pretty tame.
Something that knows us.
What Reanimal looks dark, like nasty dark. What is this?
But what if this wasn't the place after all? Look around you. They can see you. Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game.
Mono.
It's a test.
Eyeball references.
But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for? We're here to play.
Oh, this is literally just a Gamescom advert. I was thinking that looks like a really dope game then.
Are you ready to play?
Yes.
Welcome to the world's biggest game
It's just a Gamescom ad. I thought it was an actual game.
500,000 people, 1,500
I had no idea what I was looking at right
games
there.
to explore right here in Cologne. Discover rising stars at Gamescom Awesome Indies.
Jack in the Boxes, I love it.
Step into the cosplay universe.
Easter eggs, I found a
On-site
few.
or
Yeah,
online.
yeah, absolutely. There is a bunch of those
join,
as well.
Become the hero.
I like
Experience
a look
live
at
shows,
Reanimal, you can tell which
esports
parts of
battles,
Little
and
Nightmares
creator
parts you
events
thought
in
of.
the
Yeah,
Gamescom
absolutely.
event arena.
There's a lot
Not
of
in
it that you
Cologne?
can get from
Go to
references in the art book
Gamescom.global.
as well. If you look at the art book
Stream the
from
highlights
Little
on
Nightmares
Gamescom
1
now.
and 2,
Vote in the
you can
Gamescom
see a lot of the reused
Or
concepts
dive
or the
into our Gamescom
unused
studio on
concepts
Twitch
in
and
those
YouTube.
that made it into
And of
Reanimal.
course, we're here to play.
Particularly the pig,
Join the
you know,
fun
the
in our
iconic
community
pig one
RPG,
that's in
Gamescom
there. I think
Epics.
that was like
Loot awaits.
referenced really early on
We
in Little
care.
Nightmares, but they never
Gamescom
they
runs
never
on
implemented it.
100% renewable energy and puts accessibility first. The whole
Buzzing Fan
city
18,
joins
I'm
in
actually
at the
curious how
Gamescom
many
City
chapters will be in
Festival.
Little Nightmares
It
3.
doesn't
If
stop
it'll be
there.
like usual
The
Little
whole
Nightmares
world
games
comes
with 5
together.
chapters,
Not
that'll
only
be
here in
amazing,
Cologne, but
but we
also
need
at
to get a
Gamescom
reveal
Latin,
to...
Gamescom
Yeah, this is the
Asia,
thing. I think
and
there's probably
beyond.
going to be more than 5, particularly
Welcome
on
to
account of the
Cologne.
fact that there is DLC
Welcome
as
to
well, so we get
Gamescom.
2 additional chapters confirmed by the
All over the
developers.
world.
And we already
And
know we've
now,
got 3
keep on
in the
watching
Necropolis,
Gamescom
the
Opening Night
Candy
Live.
Factory, and the Carnival. So we've got 5 already.
I'm ready to game, all right, and that was only a
But I don't
glimpse
think
of
they'll
what
have
is to
revealed
come here
all
at
of them to
Gamescom,
us straight
the
away.
biggest
I don't
playground
think.
in the world,
Because
and what it has
Little
in
Nightmares
store
2
for
kind
you.
of surprised
We're
us with the
gonna play,
Signal
and the fun
Tower
is
being
just
its
getting
own little
started. So,
chapter.
Jack,
I know it was
what's
very
next?
short, and I don't know if it necessarily counts as a
I
chapter.
think it's going to be good. It's
But
going to be a video game. I can
either
tell you
way,
that much. Last
it's
year
still
at the Game
exciting to
Awards,
think that
we
it
had
could
the
be
honor of
longer than
announcing
the original.
long-awaited
I hope it
return
is
of
as
one
well,
of
because it's a
Capcom's
lot more
most
expensive
iconic
than the
action
original
series,
games were.
Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on
Also
that
find it
journey.
annoying, every
Here's
Little
a
Nightmares
brand
3
new
trailer
look
in
at
top comments
Onimusha,
something
Way
across the
of the
lines.
Sword,
I'd rather
coming
put... Yeah, I know, right? I like the idea of playing Reanimal. I love the look of Reanimal. I love the look of Little Nightmares 3. I have my preferences. Ooh, something eating the Signal Tower.
Hello there, fallen samurai.
Is this Onimusha?
Think something like this was right under the city.
But yeah, completely agree, Cat and the Lemon. As far as I'm concerned, we're getting 2 cakes. Let's just eat them and enjoy. No need to like...
Be careful.
Ooh. Oh no!
You and your awful kind put him through too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer.
Oh! Japanese monster design is so twisted. Oh, it's really cool. Ah. Gojira. Oh, bro, the combat in this is dope.
I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
Enjoy. Very British. Yeah, Onimusha. That looks awesome. I'm gonna play that. I didn't get to play the original Onimusha, but it was like world renowned at the time when it came out. So I'm so glad it's getting a remake.
Complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world. This is the driving force that will keep us going. Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology.
Most items in the Necropolis are fishing related. Trolls, crab traps. Yeah, absolutely.
Don't simply talk.
Yeah, see, that's interesting. Could we be experiencing a little bit of time manipulation in there, do you think?
All operators accounted for. The team is ready
Let me
for
go on for a minute. I like the Tazia bits and the Bamco bits of the game. Sad that they diverged the paths. At least we get 2 games. Yeah, exactly, right? We can still be happy with the fact that we still get to experience these things. Maybe not necessarily in the same universe, but we're not missing out on anything as long as we play them both. Little Nightmares 2 did spoil every monster. It kind of did actually, yeah, because although it didn't necessarily reveal Monster 6 in any of the trailers or anything like that, they released a like one of those, I forgot what you call them. That statues, you know, them little what are they called? Dioramas. They released a Monster 6 diorama and kind of like spoiled the very ending of it, which I thought was a shame. But either way, it was still cool. But yeah. The ladies' quarters was short. Looks like it's a last chapter thing. Yeah. I'm going to 2D-Con in 3 days and bouncing off the, oh, that's all, you're cosplaying as Mono, oh, that's dope. Oh, that's awesome. You should take pictures and post it in the Discord, because everyone would love to see that. I thought that was a pop-up notification for me, that I nearly clicked it. Yeah, gotta love the disfigured limbs. They do, Tiny. These games, the graphics these days are absolutely impeccable, aren't they? Just unbelievable. Developers have got so much skill with the progression of AI and things like that, and like it's making game design a lot easier, coding a lot easier. So I think we can expect that video games are going to be like almost indistinguishable from movies in the next decade. It'll just be like the graphics now are mind blowing. Like if you were to show this to a person like 10 years ago, it would absolutely break their brain, right?
Damned outers. You tore my heart out when you took him from me. Now it's your turn to suffer. Stay alert now.
Hand over the Alpha and let us end this war.
Oh, Mother. Thank you.
Okay, that laugh. You lost me at the laugh. I really hope this Little Nightmares 3 finale isn't just a simple boss arena like the ladies' quarters and transfer. Yeah, I hope that they extend it a little bit and they sort of like tie it into the counties in some way so that we get like an external look, sort of like an alternative look at the nowhere. Like, at least answer a couple of questions for us. Not too much, I don't want to reveal everything.
You guys having fun so far? We got a lot of shows still coming your way, alright. Now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning
I couldn't stand it. Like I couldn't stay away. I was at the gym when I got the I got a message from my friend, and he sent me a link to the Little Nightmares 3 reveal trailer, and he was like, I don't care what you're doing or what you're in the middle of, go home, watch this now, and make sure you record it. And I was like, okay, and I did, and I'm so glad I did, because it changed my
Executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson Dorrit.
Yeah, make sure you take pictures, Nick, and post them on the Discord.
Aaron Moten.
Yeah, I agree, Tiny. What's up, Roach? One day I'll make a 6 cosplay. Trust. Yeah, you know what? I've actually got a yellow raincoat in there. It's not 6's one. It's like it's not even remotely close to being a cosplay. I just bought it because I thought it was fun. And I used it as an intro for like my very first Little Nightmares video playthrough.
Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom.
Years now, like back when I first started the channel.
Jonah, you know, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight. Millions more watching online. and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Monster 6 was leaked because they're sort of figuring that yeah, exactly.
Jumped on a plane and came out to see you guys.
I hope they don't redo the same ending of 2. Yeah, same. Like, I'm hoping that they don't repeat anything necessarily. Like, they can allude to a loop by all means, you know, I get that. But I would like to see them put a new spin on it, you know, and throw us a curveball. I really want to sort of like pull the rug on us. I think it'd be fun.
So we're back.
My friend's going at 150%
given that history, it's
blind.
that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you.
He's literally never played the game, and you're going to poke him in the eye before the game fires up.
As you see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janine?
I think the reveal trailer was out for like a week before I realised. It was out for about an hour before I got to it, and I was devastated then because I can't believe it's been out for an hour and I haven't watched it yet.
And along the way, we're really
because I had to like run home from the gym, and my gym's miles away.
From the game.
Oh my god, yeah, it's such a classic game.
We showed a full render of Otto's office in the showcase. We're definitely getting Catherine and the County Door Institute, or at least one
Last
mini
time we saw you was at
I
Game
hope so.
Awards.
Or at least because
best adaptation, you were up against
there have been a couple of wordings I've noticed in descriptions for the game where they've said that there's going to be echoes of the past, like shadows of past trauma and things like that, flashbacks that the children are going to experience, and presumably we're going to get to share in. So that could be interesting to consider as well. Are we going to get to see the lives of the of Low and Alone before, you know, and the trauma that led them to the nowhere in the first place, much like Noon did in The Sounds of Nightmares.
How much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through quite an evolution
I'd
last season.
absolutely love to make an OC cosplay, but Nix's mask is going to be a pain to make.
Tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
You know, it's funny. I actually got a mask the other day. I was playing around with a mask design because I'm designing a new Little Nightmares OC visitor, and I really like the idea of putting a mask of some description on them. And I've been playing with a bunch of different designs, and I bought a couple of masks to you know, to like throw some ideas together and kind of pull some inspiration while I was trying to draw up the idea, and I think I've got something in mind that I really like. I'm just not sure on what I'm going to do with the overall design. But I think it needs to have more story to it, because it's one thing to enjoy the look of a character, but they need something you can relate to. They need a story behind them, right? And I like that there be a story in every character. So if you see my characters, the ones that I've drawn, like my visitors and my residents, my Little Nightmares concepts and stuff, everything they wear and everything about the way they look has a story behind it. You know, whether you recognise it or not, it doesn't matter. It's what matters is there is something relatable about that character that you can read into if you do a little bit of research.
Of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool. But now that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see
I hope it's longer than 2, it keeps increasing in price. Yeah, absolutely. That's what makes me think it will be longer, is the fact that there is such a considerable price difference. And again, like, you know, economically it makes sense because everything is more expensive now. Like, my rent has gone up like 3 times since Little Nightmares 2 was released. Literally everything is going up in price because that's just the way the world works. It's the way economy works. Like, everything will rise until we can afford to, like, until there's some kind of apocalyptic event that sort of culls the population and then does something about it. Not that that's what I want, but if there was anything that was to happen that, you know, that would lower the overall, that would raise the GDP.
All right, Gamescom, here's a world premiere of our teaser trailer for Season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime
it's
Video.
More expensive because there's more to it.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
I remember one of the gameplay. Got you.
How about that? That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, and our first look at the new season, and Robert House is Jonathan T.
I had absolutely no idea that was Fallout, right? It was totally on my head. As you can tell, I couldn't be less interested in a lot of what's going to happen in this show. I'm here for 2 reasons. Well, 3, kinda. obviously holding out hope and like drinking copium for the hopes that Little Nightmares 3 will show something today. I'm pretty convinced that it's going to be tomorrow and not today, but we can hope. But I know that Resident Evil Requiem will be showing something today, and I really want to see that. And I also want to see Silent Hill F. So that's why I'm sticking around, even though I'm pretty, like, I'm 99% sure we're not getting Little Nightmares 3 today, but I'm still going to watch and still going to hope to see. But like for the rest of it is like, yes, you know, this looks great, but I'm not interested, I'm not going to play, you know, so it's like wasted time. These games look really good, but I'm not going to play most of them.
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought on the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Just going to pop into my head while I was recovering from my spine surgeries. I had some time to make his design come up with backstory. That's awesome. I'm really sorry you had to go through spine surgery as well. That must have sucked. Hope you're okay. No, Gemini, I don't yet have a vessel. That's okay. I do, but it's like well on the way to expiring.
Giant guardians. Their roots go way, way back.
Silverstone, wait. Is this a game trailer of a movie trailer? I think it's like a movie trailer of a game. I don't know. But yeah, absolutely. This just looks like Indiana Jones to me. I don't know what this is. Chamber of Secrets.
It says Semper Vivus. Always living.
Yes, I knew that.
Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
What's up, Wilbur? How are you doing? If this is the Sun Games Best situation, have a crash out. Wilbur, I'm sorry to say that it most likely is. Like, we are, like, there is, I'm like 99% convinced we're not getting Little Nightmares 3 today, because it has been confirmed for tomorrow's future game show. So it's highly unlikely that we will see Little Nightmares 3 here today, but I'm sticking around because I want to see Resident Evil Requiem. Because I think they're releasing a demo for that as well. Iris Moth, have a Little Nightmares visitor or scene named Key, a genderless child who wears a necklace and an eye-shaped key. This is going to link them to the door and the threshold. Iris Moth, I actually watched your video of the actress, and I was hoping I could speak to you about it at some point. If you would you please reach out to me on Discord? Because I'm really interested in your design and I really, really like it.
It will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest.
Look at those new DTN covers. The Jayla and Myra are definitely the same.
The release date.
My massive
as in Jayla's Myra's shadow, the Jayla's hand is potentially positioned that way. It looks like nice imagery. You know, that's an absolute possibility. I was trying to think of who I can link Myra to.
Now that is efficient exposition.
The biggest, baddest bastards recruited across time and space. They require persuasion.
Look who it is.
I know, Cat in the Lemon. I know it's going to be tomorrow. Don't worry. Like I said, I don't care. I'm happy that we're going to get it tomorrow. But, you know,
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Let me cook.
I have little tolerance for low ratings. Oh, shit.
I'll take no. It's Little Nightmares 3 isn't confirmed to be here, and it's probably not. It's like 99% certain that Little Nightmares 3 isn't going to be here today. It's more than likely going to be tomorrow,
right.
because it is confirmed for tomorrow's future game show. I'm sticking around because I want to see Resident Evil 9. What if it's symbolism for feeling trapped in your own body? Yeah, it absolutely could be. There will be a lot of symbolism in the comics. In fact, I've already seen a lot of it. Just in the in the few snippets of the comics that we've been shown already. Indiana Jones Great Circle actually feels like Indiana Jones goes to an alternate universe. Crystal Shadow, I'm so excited for Little Nightmares 3. Yeah, so am I. I literally cannot contain my excitement for Little Nightmares 3. I am beyond excited. Waiting for the comics for Little Nightmares 1. I really think it's going to explain some things. Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't agree more, Tamara. I don't have Discord, unfortunately. Is there any other way we can talk? Not likely, because just Discord is literally the only way I communicate with anyone outside of YouTube comment. I'll tell you what, let me drop you a comment on your video. I'll actually write a comment in your video and we'll figure it out from there. I suppose I could use email, and email works too. I'll write you a comment though, let me think on it, and I will write to you shortly. And I'll let you know, because I was planning on emailing you anyway, but obviously I didn't have an email address for you or anything like that. But I'm just going to leave a comment on your video and we'll figure out a way to communicate, Iris. What's up, Steph? How you doing? Yeah, I agree, Cat and the Enemies trailers are loud. It sounds really quiet to me, because I've got my volume really far down. But yeah, I know that some of these are like intentionally obnoxiously loud.
Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest
Six's raincoat is in the showcase background.
Featuring 16 tier 11 tanks and tons of new.
I haven't seen that.
Absolutely. All right, next.
Are we going to get a demo? We probably will get a demo, but it will not be announced today, I don't think. It could be. There's always a possibility, but it's a very, very remote possibility. It's like probably not going to happen. But it'd be fun if it was.
Here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Command.
Did anybody not hear Six's theme on the recap trailer? No, I didn't actually, Mr. Tibbs, no. I'm going to have to rewatch that, because to be fair, I only watched the recap trailer once. Uh-oh. Ooh, what is this? I like giant monsters. I like big stuff, you know, like the Godzilla Monsterverse and things like that. I like the big monsters. A raincoat is hanging on a coat rack. You know, I think I've seen something like that actually, Step, but I wasn't sure. I'm gonna have to rewatch that showcase now because I need to know. Yeah, show me in DMs, Step. By all means, feel free to drop me a message. Get me that screenshot or it didn't happen.
Super fun.
Prison has hospital beds and a demented nurse. The same hospital beds in the factory's candy pits suggested that the idea of the Institute and Otto has been disseminated throughout multiple places.
In the 80s and 90s. I love those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back.
Yeah, interesting. You know what? I didn't actually think of that. That's a cool concept to consider, actually.
A roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can.
Genuinely, at the end of the trailer, you can hear it.
Grim Reaper herself.
I'll have a look into that, Mr. Tibbs. I wasn't sure if I could. Oh. Welcome to Purgatory, where death is the least of your problems. This looks like a mobile game. Death by scrolling. I think that's a real thing these days. Oh yeah, that stuff right here, toxic. Also, the factory's insects are literally being the aphids in Noon's flower pot. Yeah, the crawlies. Because she talks about little crawlies. Because they're aphids, aren't they? I think the Sounds of Nightmares is a lot more significant than we think it is. Hey, the ferryman, did you see that? Are you the ferryman? I've seen him tonight. This is it. Look. This is the DLC. God damn it.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right. Now onto a studio known for...
Yeah, ferryman, exactly. Cat in the lemon. I'm like, look, pay the ferryman. I knew it.
Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but
that's it. I'm taking that as a win. We got something Little Nightmares related. We've had eyeballs. We've had dystopian worlds. We've had the ferryman. All we need now is a yellow raincoat, and we've already had it. We've had pretty much Little Nightmares.
Every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy.
Are you the ferryman, Gem? No.
Brilliant.
I feed the Spectrum's other end.
Magnetic. Her name.
That guy's suit reminds me of the Thin Man. Has he got a purple collar? Is that a purple suit? Is that the tape recorder that Otto used to record Noon? Look at us all coping.
For us, none of it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Each county's citizen seems to possess their own dedicated slice of the spiral. Myra is the prison. And Emily is the necropolis. And the carnival likely belongs to the celebrity doctor as well.
Very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one
That's
of
a
the
really
many great
interesting
initiatives.
connection.
It's dedicated to
Bro,
all
I
the
can't
games
wait for a
promoting
1 hour
democracy.
video of
We invited the developer to learn more about it.
Honestly, yeah. I can't wait for the games to release because I have a lot of theories in here in my like little book of wonders that I'm trying to tie in. But as you guys know, I like to substantiate my theories with some pretty good solid evidence that I can tie in that's kind of that's a bit more difficult to disprove. And until the games come out, I'm not able to provide that substance that I pride myself on. So I would literally just be like shooting it, shooting in the dark kind of thing, and hoping it sticks. And while that's fun and that is a great part of theory crafting and something that we all enjoy doing, I also want to give you guys something of substance where it's like it's at least remotely believable. He's too corrupt to be the ferryman, he's the mirror man. Am I the mirror man? Confirmed. Is that why the identity is always skewed? Maybe I'm the real enemy in Little Nightmares 3.
Are so important and so impactful.
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any
and I bet these people all possess the tumours. That's how their thoughts are getting sapped to make these places. Which is why the staircase leads into Myra's brain. Ooh, cool. You're actually drawing some really, really cool connections there, Wonby.
Medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential.
Have you seen Weapons yet? No, but I'm going to the cinema to see it. I'm going on my own though, because my friend invited me to go see it, and I'm like, I want to watch it on my I know that sounds really weird, but I want to watch it by myself. I don't know, I just feel like if you go with a friend it kind of dampens the atmosphere a little bit and it makes it less scary, and I know that it's like quite an immersive psychological horror movie, and I want to be completely immersed in it. I want it to take me for a ride.
We have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the
so
music
is it a
of
witch or the Pied Piper?
Could
be either. Could be either.
Requiem.
Pied Piper would be an interesting concept, wouldn't it? As an enemy idea in Little Nightmares. The Piper. I don't see any Little Nightmares references in this. 1 star. Yeah, to Myra, I really want to see it as well. I'm super excited. Plasmatic, you think the carnival could be the last chapter? That's interesting. And it could be, but it's kind of implied by the end of the Go for a Ride trailer, that the carnival leads to the candy factory in a way, or like provides the herd for the candy factory. I know that's the implication, but I don't really see how that would work, so you could very well be right. I'm not sure. That's something to really throw me off, is the timeline for Little Nightmares 3. You got hatted. I knew it. Little Nightmares are the friends we made along the way. Maybe the real... yeah, maybe the final boss in Little Nightmares 3 is the friends we made along the way. Here's my prediction on how the chapters will go. Necropolis, Candy Factory, Funfair, Clock Tower, question mark, boss fight. Possibly Wilbur. And if that's the case, you said it first. And we've got proof. It said Resident Evil. Yes! It was terrifying. I saw it with two of the buddies. One jump scare literally had my buddy flying off his chair nearly. One got me really bad too, and the tension was unreal. I can't wait. I'm so excited for it. Is this too hot? Could be.
After an ageless slumber, the primal flow awakens once.
Is that someone sinking deeper? Sink lower and lower.
It is fate that brought us together.
The fact that they keep the purple suit guy in the shadows at the end of the new trailers, where the two are in the cage, it seems like he's the last threat. Yeah, it does seem to be an implication of that. Yeah. What's up, ZB? How you doing? Oh, what is this? You know, this is just a random. If you're talking about what is this, I have no idea. I'm barely paying attention. But if you're talking about what is this, this is just me streaming because I wanted to watch Gamescom, and I figured I would share it with you guys because I know a lot of you are going to watch it and have your own opinions. And then we can like shoot some copium breeze as well and like talk about Little Nightmares 3, even though it's not going to be shown today. They're clearly saving this fun appearance for the wonderful. Yeah, I think so as well. Definitely in my top 3 favourite horror movies, if so go down. This game actually looks cool. But say, oh, Galactus. Honor of Kings. Oh. Fortnite is Squid Game. Like Fortnite has become a veritable powerhouse when it comes to video games now. There's literally like every character in it. It's like it's the new Smash Bros. That's another game I've never played. Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite. I've never played Among Us. I've never played Fall Guys. I am literally not a gamer. The milk carton cases. Oh, bro, Roach, when I watched the Descent to Nowhere comics trailer and they had a voice actor for Myra, I was blown away. Their voice actors that they choose for these are absolutely incredible. Like, so Kester Lovelace, who played Otto in The Sound of Nightmares, is an incredible voice actor. He's just legendary. And I had the pleasure of talking to Kester Lovelace once. When I was doing some research for a theory, he wasn't able to help me with it. Well, actually, he did, indirectly, because he basically shot me down and he was like, "Look, I've signed an NDA. I can't tell you anything." And I'm like, totally understand that. I was just curious, you know, what you could answer about this, and this, and you know, and if you could help me shed some light on it. And then we just ended up talking about other projects he was working on that he didn't sign NDAs for, none of which were Little Nightmares related, unfortunately. But I was able to confirm one of my, I was able to disprove one of my very early theories. It was sort of like a tandem. It was something that I used to support an early theory that nobody had been able to disprove until that point, and I accidentally disproved it myself. So I was like, well, never mind then.
Performing Alicia from Claire Obscure,
I am
Expedition
the theorist, and my theories are delicious. I feel like even if I want it so bad, they won't make a demo because the second game was spoiled from looking in the files. So either they will have to fix that or they won't make it. Yeah, see, Cat in the Lemon is absolutely right. There is... Oh, this is nice. Cat in the Lemon is right. Because obviously if they release a demo, then there are certain people that are going to be able to dig into the game files and essentially data mine it to discover a lot more about the game than is intended to be revealed, and they absolutely will spoil it because it'll get views. Like, I'm not one of these people, but I would like to see what's revealed. I would like to know what more there is to learn, but I'm just not sure. So, I don't know. I don't know if there's any way around that, other than to like seriously limit access, or if they were to like, you know, reinvent the entire thing. I don't know. I really don't know how they would cope with it. I'm not a game developer. It's Just Jordan know better than me because Just Jordan is actually a game developer. I'm not. Although I am developing a Little Nightmares game. Well, it's a Little Nightmares fan game at the moment. And I'm working on it right now with The Oldest Nightmare. But Oldest Nightmare is a game developer. I am not. That's why he's doing all the hard work. They don't have Little Nightmares characters, you're right, Tiny. That other game did though, didn't it? Like, Little Nightmares did a collaboration with another game that was a lot like Dead by Daylight. I never played it, but I watched It's Just Jord play it. I thought it was a really odd collab. It was cool. Like, it was a nice little nod, a cool little shout-out sort of thing. But personally, I didn't really get it. It just wasn't my kind of game. Dead by Daylight isn't my kind of game. I like watching Jord play it. You know, I like watching friends play it and things like that, but it's not the kind of game that I would play for myself. No, I'm not competitive. Well, I am a competitive person, Tiny, but I think that's why I don't play games like Fortnite and things like that. Because as much as I love games like Mortal Kombat, for instance, I hate PvP. I don't like playing with human beings. I would prefer to just play against the computer. Even when it gets, like, you know, stupid hard, I'll just add extra layers of challenge. Like, I was literally, at one point, I was literally a world-class Mortal Kombat player. I was one of, with Mortal Kombat 9, I was one of the best players of Mortal Kombat 9 in the world. At one point, really early on, don't get me wrong, like, if I went back to it now, there's people that could beat me for sure. But I was, and still am, really good at the game. But I never really played against other people. It was very, very rare that I ever actually played it online. I would just play it on expert mode and then challenge myself to do like the entire ladder without getting hit on the highest difficulty. And then I would do it with like silly challenges, like, you know, I'd try and play through the game blindfolded, or I'd try and play the entire game on expert with one hand. I actually did a charity live stream of it. You guys can find it, it's on my channel. I played Mortal Kombat for like 2 hours where I do like 50 fights back to back with random challenges thrown in, and then donations were donated to the charity, cancer charity.
Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal.
Go back home.
Mara and Mono oddly both have connections to film noir. The entire Pale City is just an homage, is literally just an homage to old noir films. And Myra's dialogue emulates those film style of writing. I think Myra is Mono's mom, and because his mother is a detective who he looks up to, he likes noir movies. So the Nowhere manifests his escapism as noir movie. You know, that's a really interesting observation as well, 1B. You know, I always associated the Pale City with like old world Great Britain. Whenever I walk through the Pale City and I look at the general aesthetic of it, you know, the school and the city itself and the hospital and things like that, it reminds me of the of Britain back in, like, you know, the 60s kind of thing. And that was the sort of thing I got. So you could be right that there's references to the sort of like noir, very detective-oriented kind of atmosphere.
And the best thing is, you'll find even more games from this year's...
Yeah, exactly. Always raining, like 50s, 60s, 40s, 50s setting, desaturated colours, like black and white. Yeah, black and
Now
white,
it's time for
monotone.
the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic
Thin man looking like a private investigator. Yeah, exactly. You know, with his suit and his hat and everything. It's funny as well because there was some early concept art of the Thin Man where he's sitting at a desk with his hat and I don't know. I don't think he's smoking, but he's sitting at a desk and speaking to Mono, and he just looks like that. He looks like a detective talking to a child.
Get on the ground now! Drop your weapon or we'll shoot!
Get on the ground now! Am I being swatted?
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
Is Reanimal here? No, I don't think so, crazy YouTuber. I don't think they're going to show Reanimal here at all. I haven't seen anything even hinting at it. I know that Little Nightmares 3 is going to be shown throughout this event this week, but not today. Or at least it's highly unlikely to be today. They might show it, but it'll be like really random and really skewered because I feel like they're saving whatever big announcement they've got. I think they're saving for tomorrow. I wish the Thin Man had jazzy noir style sting to accompany his entrance. Reanimal's not at Gamescom? No, Tiny, or at least I haven't seen it. When I was looking up what was actually going to be featured today at Gamescom, there was a bunch of stuff, like obviously Silent Hill F, Resident Evil Requiem, Onimusha, and Little Nightmares 3. I'm just pulling these names from the Gamescom page itself.
Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter.
But Little Nightmares 3 is more than likely going to be shown tomorrow at Future Games Fest, Future Games Show, rather than Opening Night Live.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor, a ghost of my former glory.
I'll leave this running for you guys. I am just going to relieve myself. I will return very shortly. Don't go anywhere.
Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the timescape.
Hello. Hi. How you doing? I'm fine. Get it right. If you don't think,
And we were promised to fix our past. I guess that's what we're here to do.
what it going with no FES like that? What you see? Oh, you don't seem like that.
For decades, Silent Hill has defined psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Target 1 to HQ. We haven't found an active suspect at the scene. Chances are good, but it's still in the fact no water. We better consider the hunt.
I'm back. I see it.
Last seen fleeing to Neyoshi Shrine. Exercise extreme caution.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your old self.
What's that? What is this place?
This way.
I better get going.
This is where
beautiful
you
aesthetic.
I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready.
Japan's so
It's time to
gorgeous,
say your
isn't it?
goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands.
What's going on? No. It's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed.
Oof, the hair in that backdrop.
Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
Alto.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Damn. Ooh, God, that looks good. That looks really good. Wilbur. Okay, they will show Little Nightmares 3 after this, I swear. I've got a feeling you're coping, Wilbur, but definitely now that I've seen that it's not. Unless this is a different angle of Little Nightmares 3 that we just haven't seen yet. Oh, wow. This is in-game footage, and this is cool. Ooh, excuse me, this is cool combat. Just a nudist looking thing. I don't know what this is, but I'm investing in this fight. Nice. Interesting. Looks pretty cool. I just put my headphones in and the first thing I heard was, "You're going to kill them." That was pleasant. It could be Mr. Tibbs. It could have been. See, I'm not familiar with the voice actress. Oh wow.
This is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And
Oh, holy crap, guys! This looks good.
Their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Kronos, the New Dawn.
That cosplay is dope. I'm excited for this. This is one I actually want to see. Let's all put our brain power together to summon it. I'm trying. Oh no. No, Mau Mau. Oh. Yay! The save the cat moment. The literal save the cat moment. Bloober Team never miss. I love the movements of all of these creatures, they're very intimidating. The hospital confirmed. monster baby. And the eyeball! I saw it! He kept the cat. Yay. Guys, what do we think of Kronos the New Dawn? I really like the look of that. Very excited for that one.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Let's.
Guten Tag, Gamescom.
Guten
Look at
Tag.
this. Tens of thousands of
Guten
Europeans
Abend.
packed into one building in the dead of
What's
summer.
up,
with
Edward?
absolutely
How
no
you
air
doing?
conditioning. This is the type of
Yes,
dystopia
protect the
we here
cat.
at Obsidian
I couldn't agree more,
Entertainment
ZB.
Absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark.
Did you
I
see
am
that they
the
changed
head
the
of
monster
sequels
baby's face to
here
look
at
like
Obsidian
Emily? Likely because
Entertainment,
we all
and
thought she
I've got
looked
big
too
news. I am
baby
going
doll
to
like.
drop a
I didn't
brand
actually
new
notice they
trailer
changed it. No,
for the
I thought they
Outer
just
Worlds 2. What are you gonna
upgraded
get? More
her,
planets, more
upgraded
chaos,
her a little
and
bit, but I
an
didn't realise it
actual release
intentionally
date now that
changed it. That would be
GTA 6
cool.
got pushed to the
Was that a
spring,
radio?
so
Yeah.
strap on in.
Yeah,
Stock
let's
up on some
cope.
gummy bears,
Let's cope.
stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready. Here comes the Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's gotta be
Outer
Jeff that's
Worlds
rolling,
2.
right?
This one could get a good reaction.
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions. Let's skip the diplomacy.
Sonic.
Chemically enhancing
You're
your
too
statistically
slow.
unsafe lifestyle.
Eyeball.
A lot. Son of a spread.
Split this up.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
I have a fun game of Warcraft in that game.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
Cool.
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now
It does look weird as hell, ZB.
Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
GTA 6. Can you imagine? Sims. Got a feeling that's really loud for you guys because it's like I've got look how low I have that volume, and that's still kind of loud to me. Yellow raincoat! There it is! We've seen everything! We got it all! I don't believe it! We got the entire bingo card! We got everything from Little Nightmares without needing Little Nightmares. We didn't need your goddamn trailer. We didn't need your goddamn demo. We got everything we wanted. Fuck you guys. Oh.
This trial shall end. Awakeners, prepare for the final confrontation.
I wonder who this game was made for. RJ. Nick's crashing out. This is just anime girls with powers. Well, pretty much like I find that with a lot of Gamescom games these days is that because the whole anime aesthetic really took off. So you'll find that like every second game is like this. You know, just like a really conventional like Japanese art style, like, you know, some crazy monsters, some like big-breasted, multicolored anime girls with random powers, and you know, that's pretty much most of the games that feature in events like these, because they sell. You know, they obviously perform. If they didn't, then people wouldn't be making them with such budgets. But like, you know, tell me I'm wrong. Like, seriously. 7 Deadly Sins. No, I never watched 7 Deadly Sins anyway. I can smell the body odor off this trailer. Ooh, no, I dropped my stick. Damn it. I'm not going all the way down there to get it. Miles away. Oh, and then there's the farming sim. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's. I'm surprised there's not more idle games, because like they've become more and more popular recently. Like farming sims and idle games and mobile games.
Don't listen.
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, I think I know what you are.
I think I know what you are. She sounded like the drunk girl you meet outside of a club. She's like, then I know you. Nope. 6th Avenue. Copium, look.
The treads on the fertile soil.
Watch a Little Nightmare showcase at 3057. You'll see it. Wait, I missed the Little Nightmare showcase. Oh, you should watch it. ZB, it was amazing. They gave us everything. Like, literally everything. We ate so good that day. June 24th was the best day this year. It was a day after my birthday.
The deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded.
What's up, Idiotic Bookworm? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Little Nightmares is showcasing tomorrow. Yeah, I know. So I know that it was confirmed for tomorrow. I'm still going to be sticking around and watching this anyway, because I want to see the Resident Evil Requiem trailer or demo reveal or whatever they've got planned, because there's a lot of cool stuff in this. Like, I would have been watching this show anyway, because I kind of have the night off. Well, not the night off necessarily, but I do have work, but not until like midnight tonight, so I wouldn't be doing anything else anyway, so I figured I could just chill and share it with you guys. Kind of an experiment. But chances are I'm going to be going live tomorrow to watch the Future Games show and the reveal of Little Nightmares 3 and potentially the demo if we get them. I know, Edward, don't worry, I am aware of this. It's just, like, I'd be doing this anyway. I was sort of like holding out hope, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to continue to watch this because I want to see the Resident Evil Requiem trailer, like, or whatever it is they've got to announce. This was more an experiment than anything, and like holding out hope. But as this has gone on, I've sort of like figured out that it's going to be tomorrow when we see Little Nightmares 3. But I'm still interested to see what they've got in the rest of the show. We just keep calling out Little Nightmares references because we know Little Nightmares 3 isn't going to be shown here. So we're just like, look, raincoat, look, eyeballs, look, a lady. you have a favourite so far. Hey, what's up, Runaway Cobra? Which game was about the cat? That was Kronos. That Kronos, where they had a literal save the cat moment in the trailer. That looks dope. My favourite game that's been announced so far. Well, I think it's between. And I didn't think I'd say this actually because but so far, Silent Hill F was the one I was most excited for next to Resident Evil and Silent Hill. But there was a game real early in this showcase, I've forgotten what it's called now, but it was part 2 of something. It was like, you know, like Tower of Lords or something like that. I can't remember, but it looked very Dark Souls, and it was like this Dark Knight doing battle with like a seraphim looking like biblically accurate angel thing. And it looked incredible, and I'd never heard of the game, never mind played part 1, so I had no idea what it was, but I'm just as excited for that as I am for Silent Hill F. I thought it looked really good. I can't remember what it was called though. I'm going to have to like scroll back and find out. Oh, House Flipper.
Ready? We can begin.
Legacy of the Forge. Look, water! Yeah, there's still potential for Sonic Crossworlds to show up as well. What's up, Mutter Steak? How you doing?
Alright. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here?
Oh, Cult of the Lamb.
Alright. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
Oh, expansion. Eyeball! I think there has literally been an eye, like I know there's eyes in every single game, but there's been like this distinct eyeball symbols, like eyeball symbolism in every game. Like, you know, they're always like wearing it on a necklace, or it's ingrained in the armor, or it's like there's another one right there. There's been a lot of these as well, like big messy meat monsters full of eyeballs. There's been a lot of that in this Gamescom as well. What's up, Fulcrum? How you doing? Lord of Wars 2. Yes, thank you, Tamara. I appreciate that. It was Lord of Wars 2 that I am most excited about so far. So obviously Little Nightmares 3, but that's not going to be on this show. If we're just talking about what game am I most excited for from this show, so far it's Silent Hill F and then
now,
Lord of Wars 2.
World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off.
I thought World of Warcraft would make an appearance. I actually thought, but I've never played that either. That's what I thought Warhammer was earlier when we seen the trailer for that. But the game I'm watching this for is Resident Evil Requiem. The downside is, it's pretty much certainly going to be the last thing they show. That coat is awesome. That is absolutely dope.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Holly.
I am so excited to be here to reveal.
What's up, Mohammed? How are you doing?
World of Warcraft Midnight.
Animation's so cute. Yeah, I know, right? I on the radio got my heart pounded.
If you're here at Gamescom,
what's she blue now?
come by and check it out on the
She
show
is.
floor.
She's very blue. She even has blue eyeshadow on.
Coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on
And
the
blue
horizon,
fingernails.
there's a looming
She's very
darkness,
coordinated. I'm loving her
and
dress
it's
sense.
threatening
She looks
the
amazing.
ancestral home of our blood elves.
And the
But
sword on the
Midnight is
zipper.
also about light,
Really cool.
and about hope, and about heroes
Why a gaming
who
console
rise
dramatic?
from the
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they had like full full walkouts and theme tunes and pyrotechnics and everything now. It's a full blown show. It looks dope.
It all
Yeah, I wondered if my lighting is actually working in the background, like, because my background glows now. I don't know if you guys can see that. I kind of blended in there a little bit. Did you see that?
Please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic
Ready for Little Nightmares 3? Like you wouldn't believe, Mohammed. I am so ready for Little Nightmares 3. I cannot wait. I am beyond excited for Little Nightmares 3. Sadly not going to be at today's show. Oh, I want that armor. I need that armor. I need those eyebrows. I want those eyebrows. Oh, dude, he's got better eyebrows. You can kill someone with those things.
The void will envelop us soon.
Gotta haunt the shores as a sailor or fisherman resident that isn't the ferryman. That would be interesting. Is there any reason you don't want it to be the ferryman? Because I'm really excited to have the ferryman in a game.
The sunwell will not fall.
For real, I'm gonna need the entire rest of the day to recover. Or a lighthouse keeper. Yeah, that'd be cool, actually. Ooh, that's a cool monster. Looks like the other guy.
Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Leandrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see?
It's a guy for Dredge. Did you watch the end of my Leon B stream? I didn't, Mr. Tibbs, actually. No, because I realised I hadn't done the prep for this stream. It was kind of a last-minute decision because I was like up in the air about whether or not I was going to stream this, and when I decided to, I realised that I hadn't done any like work on putting it together. So I was like, I better do that first. I will tune into the rest of your stream later on, though, Mr. Tibbs. Because I'll still have a couple of hours before work, so I'll watch the rest of your Leon B run afterwards.
I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength. I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
Well, I mean, you kind of called her out, bro.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
Alright guys, after this trailer, I've got a little game we can play. I've got something kind of funny we can do. I'll have to check if it'll work first, but bear with me because I I still kind of want to mess with Just Jord a little bit.
The sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
It's an excellent trailer. I never played World of Warcraft, but I could see why it was so popular. Like, I understand. I played like the really early Warcraft games, but that looks absolutely dope. Right, guys, I'm gonna take a super quick break, and I'm going to just dip out just for a minute. But what I want you guys to do is, in fact, I'm going to do it as well because I need to check if he's actually still live. Whoop, 1 second. Let's go to Just Jord's channel. It's Just Jord. real fast. Clicking like his stream. Right, this man is It's Just Jord, and he is the inspiration for my entire channel, or at least the entire aesthetic of my channel recently. Of course, all of you guys already know which Just Jord is, and I want to mess with him a little bit. And I said that I would like drop into his stream and say something, so I think this is what we all need to do. All of you guys, if you can hear me now, I want you to go into Jord's stream and type in Reanimal is Little Nightmares 4. Or just something like that. Type that into his stream and let's just like go over there and inundate him with it. I'm just going to take a quick break, but yeah, feel free to do that and mess with him a little bit. I think he'll appreciate it. I'll leave Jord on screen for the moment so that you guys can still enjoy the rest of the trailer, but yeah, if you'll do that for me, I think that'll be kind of funny, and I will be right back.
I know, it's just... Ooh, that was a bit freaky. That's kind of cool.
The loss is too heavy for you.
I thought Veronica was the girlfriend of someone, not a wife.
Loss
I thought it was a girlfriend of one of the tech...
truths.
The tech artist, I think? Or something like that.
What if...
Nah, okay, no, I'm about to log out. Hey Andrew, how are you? Welcome in.
The beast.
The beast. Mr. Beast? Oh, if it's a looting game as well. Oh, I hate loot games. Oh, just make something different. Oh. Tomorrow we're going to... Wait, what? Oh, I'm about to escape that. Reanimal is all I'm for. No, it can't be by law. It can't be by IP. Again, you will see similarities because Tarsia as a DNA, Tarsia, they create little nightmares. They have that DNA in them. You're going to see similarities like that. But what I'm hoping happens, this is why I think supermassive games have actually got a harder job, because they have to replicate Tarsia from the 2015 basically. And I think it's a harder job. But I'm hoping this gives way to more games in that same space, because there's nothing wrong with extra games like it. Again, I'm all for like comparing them. I'm not for competing them. Again, I will say that again. I'm all for comparing, but you not competing them against each other. That's the one big no-no. And again, they generally can't have anything to do with each other.
Feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before.
Let me guess, it's shooting.
PC consoles and Steam Deck.
It's shooting? Are we shooting? QQ. It's another tank game! Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, it's in the future! Whoa! World War 3 gameplay footage. I mean, this is really different, and we did not expect this. This is so unique. You can use a tank and a helicopter, we'll add. Helicopter with the ability to fly the helicopter. Now, it's unique. Nothing is on the market. I'd love to see the pitch deck they give people for these games these days. Time to sponsor. I've had these kind of emails before, but I generally reject any email sponsors.
He took it seriously. Oh no, we've stirred. There we go. I don't know. We've stirred up enough discord in Jord's chat. I said he was like, he's gonna know it was me as well. Shut up with the little. Look how many people are getting mad. We're literally trolling Jord's stream. He's gonna be so pissed. He's gonna be super mad at me. Obviously, we all know that Reanimal is definitely not Little Nightmares 4, but that is the point. Shut up with the people getting super mad about it. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Jord. I had to do it because I said I was going to screw with you. Right, let me get back to the actual Gamescom show. Oh, there we go. There we are. Where's my chat gone? Surprised I wasn't timed out. Yeah, no, honestly. Oh, it's crazy. Ah, but I said that I would mess with him before I called it a night. And I am getting ready to wrap it up soon, so I hope to show Resident Evil before long. Because I'm getting really tired and really hungry. Watch both streams and get double Little Nightmares views. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, I took it seriously. Just hope the ferryman is a good person, because ferryman obeys anomalous figure in Sounds of Nightmares chapter 6 The Lonely Way for some reason. It's possible that Lo got his powers with ferryman's help. Yeah, I agree. I think that's definitely a possibility.
Thought of killing you.
Eat while I stream? No, I'm not going to eat while I stream. I don't eat in front of people. It's fortunate that I wouldn't say it's fortunate, but it's a surprise that I drink in front of people. I always feel like I look terrible when I eat. Because I eat like a friggin' animal. It's an ugly sight, guys, trust me. You don't want to watch me eat. Because the thing is, I'm on like a pretty strict diet at the moment, so I only eat one meal a day. So when I eat that one meal, I eat that one meal. Like, I absolutely massacre whatever I decide to eat. Plus, I have to go cook it as well. And I don't want you guys to just have to sit here and be subjected to me cooking. Why do they make us wait? Yeah, exactly right. You're a guest. Yeah, honestly, you would think I am. The way I eat, you would think I was a guest. Absolutely. I'm not even going to deny that.
There you have it, an amazing new look.
What are they going to show next, guys? What do we think? How long's it been on for now? 2 hours?
It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with
It's got to be coming up to the end of the event now. But, well, I say that. This could be a 4-hour event, 5-hour event. I don't know how long this lasts, but I am not going to stick around for too much longer. But, there you go. This is it. The moment we've been waiting for.
Now, a new chapter rises from the shadows. Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse of Resident Evil Requiem. And tonight, we are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Hang on. You have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Well.
What the?
They're coming.
Just wait for Chris Redfield to come in and shoot everybody again.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
Oh, gameplay. Follow Mom. Aye.
Stay close.
Mom, wait.
Grace, keep moving.
So this is the hotel then.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't worry. I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Whoops. Well.
Come on in, Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
You are correct, Ohio dog. It is definitely not Little Nightmares.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
We didn't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
Whoops. Damn, February 27th. Can't wait.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there's a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, is you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom.
Lucky. See, this is why I'd love to attend an event like this, because you actually get to play these demos and stuff that they reveal.
The celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond.
Fair enough.
Brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise.
What? Because if it's not Little Nightmares, Jeff, I swear on everything holy, I will eat your dreams.
With multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please, take a look.
Damn it. Help me here.
You ain't even trying. It's all me. Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, falling back, losing the game.
So that goes what? Must will take us back. As long as we keep that mountain in our heart.
I like that they've given these Chinese folks British accents.
Flogging like spared. What risk going back? This place got food on our table and...
Oh.
They're coming for us.
Ah, these big guys. Whoa. Oh, god damn, that looks really good. Super clean. He looks large and in charge. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, excellent. Oh, there we go. Well, that's, you know what, the funny thing is, with the announcement of that, I know I just got offered a job.
The ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient
Damn,
Chinese myth and
that looks good. That looks really good. I am super excited for that one as well. That's really, really cool. I'm probably not going to play that myself, but I know the guy that is because I technically work for him. So, yeah, big news. Big news. Anyways, guys, I am going to shut this up and shut this off because I am pretty much out of time. So let me just switch this over real fast. I'm going to background up, display off, and I'll turn my face kind of big just so I can say goodbye. So let me bring my chat back in. There you guys are. And where's my light gone so you can actually see me? There you go. Is my light okay? Very good. Alright then, guys. Well, that was Gamescom. We sadly didn't get any Little Nightmares news, but we knew that anyway because it's most likely going to be tomorrow, and I am going to be streaming again at the same time. So let's have a little think about what we've got to come tomorrow, because we have not Summer Games Fest, Future Games Show. We've got the Future Games Show to look forward to tomorrow, and Little Nightmares 3 is confirmed for that, and whether or not we get a demo, we don't know. I'm going to close off this poll. So we got, what did we say? We have 105 people voted on the poll. 58% of people thought yes, and only 9% thought no. And sadly, we were pretty much all wrong. You know, I didn't, if I'm perfectly honest, I didn't expect a Little Nightmares 3 demo or even like a Little Nightmares 3 announcement at all. I did expect Sonic Crossworlds, and I am sad about that because that was another one that I was excited to see. But there was some really, really good stuff in there. We got Silent Hill, we got Onimusha, we got Silksong straight off the bat. RE9 Requiem looked absolutely amazing. And then there was a couple of other great games in there that looked really, really cool as well. So we have a lot to look forward to, and we have tomorrow's stream as well. So I hope you guys will join me. I don't know what time that is, but if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on, and be ready because I'm going to be streaming again, and I'm going to be covering it, and this time we'll actually get what we came for. But until then, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you joining me for this little experiment and for just chilling with me. It's been a really enjoyable evening. But until next time, that's game over. Bye.